McClane! Hey everybody, welcome to my video review of Die Hard 3, Die Hard with a Vengeance. The reason why I haven't been able to post a bunch of videos up recently for the rest of this Die Hard series is because a couple of weeks ago I got kind of sick and I really wasn't feeling very well to do this, and about a week later I had a bunch of tests that I had to study for and actually do. But now that the tests are out of the way, I still got a little bit of homework that I need to do, but that doesn't mean I don't have the time to finish up this Die Hard series. I've officially seen the new Die Hard, but you'll hear that 2 reviews down the road. Now let's talk about Die Hard 3. In this addition to the Die Hard series, a terrorist, I don't want to give the name away of this one because this one's a little bit more of a spoiler, so I'm not going to say his name at all, but I will say that it is a he. He's going around and blowing up buildings and is trying to get John McClane back onto the force so that he can just start playing with him. To mess with McClane, he's leaving all these clues all over the place all over New York City so that McClane can see if he can find them and disarm the bombs before another one can go off. The villain is messing with McClane by involving him in a game of Simon Says, and if McClane doesn't do something, then he'll detonate another bomb somewhere else. While trying to follow one of his rules, McClane is sent to hold up kind of a very racy sign actually, in the middle of a Harlem neighborhood. And along comes Samuel L. Jackson, who tries to stop him from getting just beaten up by all these other residents of Harlem. When Samuel L. Jackson gets in the way of all this, the villain is now incorporating him into there. So now it pretty much becomes a buddy cop comedy. But little do they know what really is going on in this film. Now, in my opinion, while Die Hard is easily the best in the series, Die Hard with a Vengeance is easily also my favorite of the series. It is just so action-packed, and Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis really have great chemistry with each other. Bruce Willis, always great as John McClane, but Samuel L. Jackson, he is just the biggest amount of comic relief that I have seen in a film. He makes me laugh every single time he's on screen. He's like a reverse racist in which he's making fun of white people just to get his jokes in, but they are really funny. It's just hysterical. The action is really exciting in this film because of a whole bunch of the things that they need to do, and it's just so exciting to see what they need to do for this guy. And you're just wondering, are they going to make it? Are they going to make it? Are they going to make it and save the day? And I'm not going to say what happens, but it's just a very exciting film. On to the villain in the film. The villain is actually he's pretty threatening in this film. He's just, the phone calls that he makes, he sounds like he really means business, and his motions and actions really tell that he is just a really bad guy. I don't want to, like I said before, I don't want to give too much away on this guy because it is a major spoiler. Like I said before, that Die Hard was the best film in the series, but this one's my favorite. But there are problems with this movie. There's a few, but this is still a very enjoyable movie. The biggest issue I have with here is that this film gets pretty predictable at points. There were times when I was pointing out, oh, that's going to happen, that's going to happen, the bomb's there, and it gets predictable at times, but so there were some twists in there that I never saw coming, and it was just an exciting little bit. I thought that it was very well executed with direction. Overall, the chemistry between Willis and Jackson is great. The action's exciting. It's a great Die Hard film. I highly encourage you to see it. Remember, it does get a bit predictable at points. I give Die Hard with a Vengeance 4.5 out of 5. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will have Live Free or Die Hard up soon, and then after that, A Good Day to Die Hard. And later, I'm going to be having my Les Miserables video up. I know that it's been a while. The Oscars have already happened, but my school was playing Les Mis here, so I thought I'd just go ahead and do a video review of it. So anyway, until next time, see you soon.